Welcome to another episode of Sportsload Podcast, guys. I'm your host, Ja, and that's my boy Kay. We'll be joined by Van in a few. Don't
Hopefully.
forget to like and subscribe. Yeah, hopefully. Don't forget to like and subscribe, leave a comment. Let's get right into it. We on week 8 or 7. I'm
Seven.
losing it now.
Seven.
7. Yes, where we going to start off with, man? Because we got NFL reactions and then NBA early predictions, right?
Predictions.
Yeah,
Season
early
prediction.
predictions.
The opener predictions, I guess.
Okay, I'm done with that.
Let's start. I mean, there's only 2 games for the NBA if you want to do that, unless you want to drag that out and just quickly bang that out at the end.
And we can bang it out now. Pause. It's
Okay.
up to you.
We could bang it out now. Pause.
Mhm.
Well, it's Rockets Thunders, and I'm insanely biased.
Yeah.
I really want the Rockets to win this, and I think they could.
Mhm.
Um,
I don't think the chemistry is there. I think it's going to take them time. I think they're going to be a top 3 team in the West. I just think that it's going to take them a while for them to all
yeah,
their guys to get adjusted. My
right.
biggest concern with the Rockets though is their I don't know. KD's their best player, but the guy before KD, Moms, the
Sengun?
center, like
Sengun?
Segun. Yeah, I hope he doesn't decline because of KD's presence. Like
Uh,
his growth gets stunted. You know what I mean?
right. Yeah, I mean he was looking good in Turkey, like the during the FIBA Cup or whatever.
Hmm.
My biggest concern with the Rockets is that with Fred VanVleet tearing his ACL and he's out for the year, who's really going to step up? I mean, obviously Reed Shepard is going to break out this year. It's just who's behind that guy, right? Obviously, with Oklahoma, and it's like you have to compare your team to the winning championship, and Oklahoma has depth beyond depth.
Beyond that, yeah, man. The
And
bench got benches.
even if they don't have a bench, they can just trade their 15th first round picks for a bench if they really wanted to. On the
Mhm.
bright side of things, though, Kevin Durant got an extension. He took 30
2
million
years.
less,
Nice, yeah.
2 years, 90 million, and he's
Mhm.
intending to retire with the Rockets, which I feel like I believe it this time. Like he was like, he kind of
I
said
I
that he
wa-
wanted to retire with the Suns, but then the Suns was like, "Nah, we ain't fucking with
you don't
you."
want to you don't want to retire with that kind of like I'm pretty sure he'll rather forget about his tenure with the Suns.
He said he liked the Suns, but the Suns just didn't like him, I guess. So it was kind of
Mm.
weird. But yeah, I mean, I'll say I'll go with the Thunder with this one because I don't know.
They're more cohesive, man. They're ready to they've been together the longest. They didn't really do anything to that lineup. They're the same team.
Yeah,
Mhm.
but
And,
there was a little kinks to their armor in the playoffs. Like they
mhm.
didn't really look
Yeah,
dominant.
yeah, because they're heavy 3-point shooters and they're heavy on the jump shots. And not there's no post up play. There's no inside big man.
Yeah,
And when they get cold, when one gets cold, they all get cold.
yeah,
And then also like as great as SGA is, he does kill the ball. You know what I mean?
yeah.
Like the ball does that. But then again, the same for KD. When he holds on to the ball, everybody with all great shooters is like that. Everybody gets stagnant and they just can't. They
Yeah.
just they playing watch ball.
Unfortunately,
Yeah.
I kind of think the Thunder is playoff ready while the Rockets are season ready.
Yeah.
They're gonna be great in the season, but when the playoff comes, they might stumble into the gates and lose.
I
That's
think that's expected, though. I expect that from the Rockets. I still think they're gonna figure it out. Udoka's such a great coach; he'll have
right.
everybody
Yeah, I
ready to
just
go.
I
I
just
just
feel
think it's
like they're
gonna take
very
time.
top heavy right now, like just on
Mhm.
paper. But I don't know how they're gonna mesh for 82 games. Who knows?
And if KD can be healthy for at least 70 of those games, it'd be
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, that also works.
Mhm.
Who do you have in this one? I'm assuming
Yeah,
Thunder.
I'm going Thunder, but again, I'm not gonna like. There's nothing against the Rockets. I think the Rockets just need time to cook.
Yeah, it's only
They
first
will
game of
be,
season, so
yeah. And then the biggest weakness on the Rockets is it's pretty much the point guard situation.
yeah.
And when KD, who's your second scorer? Like, who's going to be the second guy on the helm?
It's either Amen Thompson or Şengün.
You would think so. I think Amen has the he could be that superstar. Like he's right there. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
He's right there. In the playoff, he showed up. He made some bonehead plays against the Warriors, though. Like
yeah,
he got and like the Warriors got in his head. And
Yeah,
I think he's a learning curve. Again, he's young. He'll eat that next time. You know what I mean?
yeah. He kind of had this conversation where he was like, we were too overconfident, and
Yeah.
it made sense. Like when
Mhm.
you think you're just gonna do a cakewalk, you're gonna get cooked.
He's gonna
You're
go
just,
cook that.
you're just gonna like. I always say this when we talk about UFC. Like, stop playing with people's food. Like,
Yeah.
like people just always like try to like to go for the knockout. Meanwhile, like they easily had the chance to win it, and then they just get absolutely fucking like right hooked to heaven, and
Yeah.
Usman
Spin,
yeah,
spinning elbow to the
yeah,
head,
yeah. So
side
it's
kick to
like,
the head.
yeah, just don't play with your food, and I think they just did that with the Warriors last season in the playoffs. Speaking of
Yeah.
the Warriors,
Mhm.
Lakers is the nightcap for that Tuesday game.
Yeah, LeBron being out to what, Christmas or some shit on Thanksgiving.
It said
Um,
4 weeks, but it's insane. Like the injury, ironically enough, is like funny as fuck because it's sciatica, which is
oh,
like,
I have that. I didn't even know that. I have that.
bro. I always imagine sciatica with like old people, so I'm
Yeah,
like, bro,
it's it's a posture thing because I have it pretty
right?
bad. Like it's more like especially if you're sitting down too long, even if you're
Yeah,
standing up
yeah.
too long.
There's like a nerve that
Yeah,
like pinches in your
yeah,
lower back
yeah.
and shit.
It sucks. It's painful, but for a basketball player, you can still play. Like I still go to work, and it's
Right.
very painful, but it goes away. Is like, and it's weird because he's a super athlete. Like he don't need stretch because there's no remedy to sciatica other than stretching. Like you can just
Exactly.
stretch.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
Uh,
there's no cure to sciatica, so it's like,
yeah,
I guess
and there's no
they're just gonna like see how he feels in 4 weeks or in
surgery
2 weeks or whatever, and if he feels better, then they're gonna play him.
Yeah,
Or this is just a like excuse and just be like, yeah, we can just Kawhi Leonard it and like have him run out of his PTO at the end of
yeah.
the year.
I don't have any high expectations for the Lakers. I think they're gonna be the same. They might. I don't think they're gonna be a. Here's the thing. I wouldn't be surprised if they were a playing team.
What's up,
You
man?
know what I mean? I think. Yeah. Van, welcome to the show. Cool. Good combo.
Sorry, I was connected to the stupid Bluetooth.
Of course.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think you still are. Yep. Anyways,
Yeah. But
um,
yeah, give me the Warriors in this one. I think
Same.
the Warriors will walk all over them, and even the Lakers. I don't. The Lakers is just. It's just. I think it's just waiting for LeBron to figure out what he wants to do, so they can just give the keys to Luka and let's just work and build around him. I think this is where a superstar in LeBron's stature actually is a detriment to the team.
yeah,
You know what I mean?
this is like
So
when the NFL team has like a salary cap and they're like, oh, we need to cut someone, and then, like they're looking at
yeah,
that guy and they're like, we can't cut him because he's a superstar. Like,
right.
it's like Tyreek Hill with the Dolphins. We'll speak
Yeah.
about that later on, but yeah, I agree. I think the Warriors are just gonna cakewalk here. I'm not even confident with the Lakers either. I think they're gonna be at least a play-in team, perhaps a
Mhm.
play-in team.
I'll be shocked. Like nothing with this team will shock me other than the fact that they'll be a top 3 team. If they become a top 3 team, I'm like, what the hell happened? Everybody got injured then.
Yeah, I mean, either Oklahoma and Houston just had a fucking catastrophic failure,
Yeah.
or the Nuggets did
Or like,
too.
yeah, I think the Nuggets are gonna like. I think that trade for
We didn't-
the trade they made, low key, is a benefit for them. They got that team is built for Jokic. I think that's the team he wanted.
We didn't
Is it
really
more
do.
defensive minded?
Go ahead, finish.
No, I just think they're just a defensive minded team now. They're gonna be more focused on defense and legit shooters now. Where like consistent shooting from they got 3-and-D guys, a lot of 3-and-D guys. They got was it Bruce Bowen back too?
Right, yeah. They
Yeah.
kept their interim head coach, by the way, which is kind of cool.
Yeah,
Um,
and because I think it's whatever Joker decides. You know what I mean? Like
Fair
Joker likes him, they're gonna keep him. I think Joker really runs the team like his horses. Like, you know what I mean? Like he's really that focused. You know, the thing is with the Nuggets is just like it doesn't really matter where they are. in what is in the standings. It doesn't
Yeah.
matter.
Yeah, are we
You
gonna do
know?
an NBA prediction like for standings and stuff like that, or no? Doesn't matter.
We could do it next week after the first week after the first games are done
Okay.
because there's only what 4 games
No,
altogether.
the whole
League is playing next week.
yeah.
Damn.
Cavs, Knicks Wednesday, Heat, Magic Wednesday, Nets, Hornets Wednesday, Raptors,
Damn.
Hornets. This is all Wednesday. Celtics, 76ers, Pelicans, Grizzlies, Pistons, Bulls, Wizards, Bucks, Clippers, Jazz, Spurs, Mavs, Timberwolves, Portland Trailblazers, Kings, Suns, and Thursday it's Thunder, Pacers, Nuggets, Warriors. Friday it's Hawks, Magic. It's like
Jesus.
yeah.
Yeah. I think we should do a Saturday podcast on our NBA. Be more NBA heavy.
Yeah, I'm down for that.
Yeah, I think Saturday we should just do a pretty much a strict NBA thing and then end it with like NFL predictions.
Yeah.
For Sunday, and then focus Sunday just on football.
Yeah, we could do that.
Because then we'll get MVP, all the awards for NBA, and then our top 5 teams, and our overachievers, our underachievers. We could add that to the equation,
Yeah.
and who you got in the finals. Stuff things of like that nature.
All right.
Yeah, we'll be more prepared for it.
All right.
We
So
could knock out this week though. Yeah.
this week, you mean the opener? Let's not do this.
Yeah, the opener. Yeah.
There's a lot of games going on this week.
Yeah.
Van, who do you have for the opener? Rockets, Oklahoma, and Warriors, Nuggets. Warriors, Lakers.
What the first one's Rockets too?
Thunder.
Thunder.
No, you don't have to give me a number. You just give me a fucking winner.
Team, yeah.
Oh, this the winner? Okay. OKC.
Okay.
Mhm.
And then Warriors, Lakers.
I'm gonna surprise you here. I think maybe the Lakers.
Wow, that is surprising because we all had Golden State.
I mean, you have a healthy Curry and Jimmy Butler. I don't think you can
Mhm.
beat that.
Yeah, but hurry. He got Luka and LeBron.
LeBron's not playing.
LeBron's not playing.
Oh yeah, I forgot that. All right, Rick. Can I change it?
I mean,
Can I revert back to Warriors? I forgot about that.
It's
Yeah,
a
you
free
can.
country, bro. Do whatever you
I
want.
thought you like you when you said like, oh, I'm gonna surprise you. I thought you had LeBron in your mind, so I was like,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what I thought too.
Because I was like, if Luka wins without LeBron, that's impressive.
Yeah,
I think
I think that he's going to, but it's not against this team.
Right? Yeah, I think like
Not opening day, no.
if
No.
he hits like at least 500, if he wins half of his games without LeBron, that's like a W in his eyes.
Yeah, that's a success. That's a success. Usually, when the star players are not in, they don't really have a 500 record anyway.
Right.
So I think if they can even come close to that, it's still respectable. The Lakers just have to be respectable, but you can't tell people in LA that. I mean, they're not going to be a good team the way they're structured. Like, you think Ayton is going to find a renaissance and become like a dominant big man?
I think he's
Honestly,
good, but I don't
yeah.
think he's a superstar. I don't think he's like
Yeah,
he
he-
should be a big three.
Yeah, and I think they're
So,
not see him guarding any centers outside the foul line. You know what I mean? He
what
becomes a
do
liability.
you feel like Bam Adebayo type of guy? You think it will be superstar or?
See, the Lakers don't need any more superstars. You get like a Bam
No,
and
I'm saying-
Adebayo.
I'm trying to compare Aiden's like status to like an Adebayo, but like the ceiling, like that's the most he'll be. If you get what I'm saying.
Like, do you think like he compare him to Adebayo? I don't think that's fair because Adebayo got a jump shot. You know what I mean? Like,
No, I mean like production wise.
I'll say like if he becomes a
15
dominant
points, 10
rebounder,
rebounds.
I could see him do that. 15 and 10 would be respectable, but I don't like the thing. I look for a guy like that. I expect him to just be more rebounder. I think he'll be like a better. What's the guy name in Minnesota? The Frenchie. Gobert.
Gobert.
Yeah. I think that's
Offensive Gobert.
yeah. It could be that. You know, you give me a good 15 and 10. I don't think 10 is good enough for him. I mean, he should be a 15 rebound kind of guy.
But the thing is, he has stat patters like Luca and LeBron on his team.
Right, but those guys also missed a lot of shots, which would mean he'll get a lot of boards, especially on the offensive end. Like, if you
Yeah,
could give me at
that is
least
true. Actually.
offensive rebounds, maybe even 5 offensive rebounds, that's still a good thing. He has to show dominance on the boards. You know, that's what's gonna make him. That's his pretty much his mailbag, right? That's his meal ticket.
I
That's gonna
mean,
keep him on the floor.
the saving grace is that when he had Chris Paul, he looked dominant
Man,
on the Suns.
they
So
don't
with
they don't have
Luca,
yeah, but Luca's not a pass first guy.
no, but like again, like you were saying, like he's not gonna be give me the ball and I'm gonna post this guy up. He's more like I'm gonna do a pick and roll and you just lob it up and I might
Lob
catch
it up,
the
yeah. Like,
player.
you know what? He's comparable to Mitchell Robinson from the Knicks.
Or like a washed Dwight Howard, in my opinion.
That's
Like
fair.
like an Andre Drummond, if anything.
Right.
Um,
Right. I think he could be productive. I don't think he's gonna be like
Yeah.
an all-star type of guy.
He's a good-
Productive is good.
Better than Mitchell Robinson's type of game, but like better off like more points wise.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, he's just a need. You know what I mean? He's more like, yo, we just need you to do this. He's just good at what he does. His points come from mostly dunks, alley oops, things of that nature. But his money comes from rebounding and blocking. He's a defensive guy.
I had to
He's strictly defensive.
I had to Google top 10 centers
Mhm.
because I was like, is Bam a top 10 center? And the answer is probably yes, right? Like,
Mhm.
Yeah.
and the list is
Like-
not good. It's Jokic,
No,
Wemby.
it's-
Wemby's at number 2 for some people. Anthony
Mhm.
Davis, Cat,
Wait,
Joel
what?
Embiid. What?
No. I would say Cat over
Anthony
who was
Davis?
3?
Anthony Davis?
No, I would put 1B at 4.
Okay. Yeah, I
We'll move on to
I
other
also agree with that. I think Wemby's getting the Chohei hype right now with
I'll tell you, yeah.
he can do everything vibes. Joel Embiid at number 5, Sabonis at number 6, Bam is number 7, Porzingis is number 8, Zubac is number 9, Sengun's number 10, Jared Allen number 11, Miles Turner 12, Hartenstein 13, Rudy Gobert 14, the Hawks center 15, Jaren Dunn 16,
It's my boy Vucevic.
17.
God.
The kid from Miami is where he's at?
The Bam?
No, there's another kid. They
Oh.
hyping him up as the next.
Fuck, what's his name? It wasn't he a rookie
You know
last
what I'm
year
talking-
though?
Yeah, he was a rookie. Good guy.
You're talking about Mr. Ware?
Yeah.
Keelan Ware, or whatever his name is.
Mhm.
Yeah.
He's a big man.
Yeah. I don't know if he plays power forward or center. It's kind of this like muddied water right now in this one.
Right. Because I know
Uh,
they're going to take the next leap now. They're going to play him more minutes and possibly even start him and put Bam at the 4.
Yeah, but like I'm saying, like technically, Karl Towns is like Anthony Davis and Karl Towns are like power forwards ish, right? 'Cause,
Yeah.
you
And
know,
they're not.
The boat
They're
is-
not yeah.
and like Derek Lively's at 19. And I'm like,
Mm.
you know, so it's like, yeah, this is it's hard to kind of say because like if you like give me your top 10 point guards, like probably LeBron might be in there, you know. It's like, but like he doesn't really play point guards, so it is what it is. We're gonna do our predictions for the teams and MVPs and awards Saturday. We just wanted to just bang out, pause the season opener because the season starts Tuesday in 2 days.
Yeah.
You
Or
guys go
tomorrow.
over Rockets.
What?
Yeah, we
The-
did.
the first game. You guys already went over the first game.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Do you have something to add on that?
The overall, me and Kay pretty much in agree that the OKC's gonna win, but it's not because the Rockets are a bad team. It's just gonna take them a while
The
to
chemistry.
get the chemistry down pat.
I could see
Yeah,
the
that's true.
Rockets winning because there's always gonna be that the banner upset, where everyone
Right, and
who
then
lifts the banner they always lose. But
right, and then KD's a hungry guy too, and that's like one thing. Like Kenny, he's a prideful player. Like they're not gonna just take it there and lie there and take it.
I
Pause.
think
right,
it'll be like a 5-point game.
I
Well,
could
I'll
see
see.
it.
less than 10.
I
Less
can
than
see that,
10.
but I can see a post 15-point game where they just go on a run to end the game. You know
Yeah,
what
I
I
could
mean?
also see
Like,
a complete blowout, and they're just like, all
yeah.
right, the season's about to start. I don't see them like going fucking balls to the walls with this scenario.
Mhm. Yeah, this is opening night. This is just people just. It's like it's a sparring session, and in
Right.
the boxing
Yeah,
term.
yeah, exactly.
See where we at. Where just wait each other out, feed each other out, pause, and see where he goes.
It's also the NBA, so it's like they're not fucking
Yeah,
blowing out their load immediately.
early, right? Pause.
No pause.
Yeah.
And with the Warriors Lakers, man, we were just saying the same thing with LeBron having sciatica, old man sciatica.
Mhm.
I don't know how and why he's out, but they just need to basically break even for him to come back. Don't see them being
Maybe
impactful in the playoffs, but maybe in the season they might be like upsetters in the season. But
Yeah, I think they'll just get by the playing tournament, just above, just probably
Like
last
the
game. And yeah,
the 6
like
seed.
yeah, maybe. And again, I'm being generous with that. I'm not thrilled about the Lakers setup.
I agree.
Uh, like I think, like I was telling Kay earlier, like they're just waiting for LeBron to just figure it out so they could give the keys to Luca and Luca they build around Luca.
Yeah, I think they were
'Cause
hoping that announcement of Hennessy. I thought they were hoping that like that's his retirement, so they can just give him retirement home and just send him to fucking retirement.
Mhm. It's crazy where you could say like LeBron could be a detriment to the team. It's so weird.
Yeah,
But because he got those two guys are so ball dominant. Pause. Just like I mean, they're just the same kind of player, and where the future holds if you build around Luca.
yeah. I mean, you already know what LeBron's ceiling is, too. So,
Yeah.
like,
There's no like, you can't get higher or better. He's there. He's Neo already from the
Yeah.
Matrix. He got all the powers already. He got all the Infinity Stones, bro.
Even
Like he
if-
has nothing to prove.
even if you're prime LeBron, like this team is not good enough to even like be competitive.
Mm-mm.
You think
Prime
this team
LeBron and Luka?
Yeah, who's their third scorer? Austin Reeves? You think that's gonna be like
Yep.
winnable against Oklahoma?
I don't know. I mean, like Prime LeBron is
Okay.
Prime LeBron carried that Cavs team to the finals.
Who's their point guard? That's exactly
Who
my
probably
answer.
put Luka? Probably
Okay.
have Luka play the
Okay,
point.
who's their small forward?
Put LeBron at the 3, and then
Who's their power forward?
2 and 4. You're gonna have to figure out get guys from the street.
Exactly.
Five, yeah, DeAndre
You're
Ayton.
telling me like guys
But-
from the street, bro. There's no way you can say that and be like confident in being like,
Yeah,
Yeah, they
but
can
like,
win it all.
who did that Cavs team that he brought to the finals have?
Kevin
You talking about
Love,
when
Tristan
you-
Thompson, J.R.
you
Smith.
talking about
I'm
that?
pretty sure they were all
Kyrie?
hurt, no? He had like a lot of injuries.
Yeah, but that's a complete. That's a East Coast thing compared to a West Coast thing. You're going through
Yeah,
Jokic, Kevin Durant, Shea,
Yeah.
Prime Shea.
LeBron was always in the finals, and it's only because in the East because the East was weak.
Who's
It's
like the
just-
biggest competitor for LeBron in the East when he went to the Cavs? Through the Cavs, Toronto. With
Boston,
fucking-
maybe.
George. Paul George.
No,
And,
Paul George was on Oklahoma already.
No.
No.
Oh, Pacers
no,
Paul
he was on
George.
the Pacers.
Yeah, Pacers Paul George. That's when LeBron went to
Or-
Cleveland. That's when because I'm confused where you're talking about. Like you talking about Cleveland when he got drafted in Cleveland and took them to the finals because that was a no-name team. Like he took
Yeah.
them to the finals
That
and
was
lost to San
2006,
Antonio.
brother. That was 20 years ago. We're comparing
Right.
this LeBron to 20 years ago. That's
No,
the
I mean-
definition of plumber league, by the way. There was nobodies in that league
In the East
No,
for
the
sure.
one with when Kyrie got hurt.
in
That one?
2016.
Oh,
Yeah, it was like Toronto was like their biggest competitor, and they swept his ass.
Oh,
Either
Man,
that
that was too late for the
or
Celtics,
the
too.
Jeff Teague Hawks.
Yeah, Jeff T Hawks.
They're a
Yeah.
good team, actually.
Yeah, during the season, but not in the playoffs.
Yeah, they just had no clutch guys.
Exactly. So, I mean, it's hard to compare, but East and West is completely different. But
Yeah,
I
it's even
digress.
now. It's like
That's true, yeah.
even now. Like if I'm a superstar and I'm a free agent, I'm going to the East.
Yeah. I think that would be
The
the
West
biggest
is-
pitch for if you're a Miami Heat. Like if you're going to like, yo, we are in the East. We don't have to play against the Warriors. We don't have to play against fucking LeBron and
They
Luka.
got
We
the
don't.
Bucks now.
Who?
The Knicks.
Okay.
Right, but you look at the Knicks in Cleveland and then Atlanta. Really, maybe. And I
How
would
about
have said
Philly?
Atlanta. I'm not sold. I Philly got to prove it to me, man. I am not sold on Philly, man. If you
They
can
have
give me,
stars.
but they had stars last year too, and they barely stood up.
I mean,
barely
they
could
got
stand
hurt.
up. Right,
John McCain
but
still hurt.
they always get hurt though. That's the thing. Like, and you
Nah,
think
that's-
Embiid gonna
yeah.
you think Embiid is gonna give you 50 games? Good luck with that.
Okay.
If
Injuries.
Embiid
I'm
gives
talking
you,
injuries aside. But yeah,
I
if you
mean,
factor
if
that
in-
injuries
team- that
aside,
team-
like
that's every team though. Like that's every team. Then the Knicks are definitely gonna win a championship. You know what I mean? Like I think you can't you could say that, but you can't really say that with the Philly though, with the 76ers. Because injuries seem to be always a reoccurring thing with them.
who did the Knicks hire as head
Always.
coach again?
Mike Brown.
Mike Brown.
Okay.
Yeah.
Because I was
It's-
like, yeah,
I
I,
mean,
would
I
have
know
brought
it-
back Tom Thibodeau and just had them run them to the
Run
fucking
it back.
ground.
Yeah.
But then I was like, oh yeah,
I-
they fired Tom Thibodeau.
The Knicks in the preseason look very different. Like there's definitely more running around and passing the ball a lot. Now again, that's just preseason, but
It is literally the Knicks championship to lose in the East.
pretty much. In the East,
Uh,
it's just I don't think they're gonna win the championship. I think
They're not gonna win it.
Well, I'm saying
I
in the
don't-
East,
I don't-
the Knicks have.
in the- yeah, I-
Yeah,
Yeah,
to make
it-
it from the East.
yeah.
yeah, I would say so. Like Cleveland is, I don't want to sleep on Cleveland. But I just think Cleveland just that run they had last year when they were like the best team overall, and that loss, the way they lost was, that's kind of depressing. I don't know how you could come up from that. You know what I mean? Like I think that could have some carryover where the team becomes they underachieve, and then they might have to like break it up.
They
And
were,
it all starts with Garland. Like it has to be with Garland. He might be the odd man out.
100%.
Also, Orlando is also.
See, the Orlando's a good team, but the thing is with them is like they get in their own way, and then they don't have a legit shooter.
How we do this Saturday?
Yeah,
Because we have predictions
we-
Saturday. We got
to do it Saturday. Yeah, we got to
Saturday.
do.
We're kind of
Saturday.
blowing our
Alright,
loads
so
already.
Moving on from
Yeah.
basketball.
Yeah. Because
Yeah,
I
we gotta
mean,
do- we gotta
we
get
just
into
want to talk
football,
about the
yeah.
openers, the two games that started the season off. I am not
Okay.
doing this the rest of the fucking week because there's like
Can
90
we
games.
move on to Game 7 of the ALCS?
Jesus fucking Christ, no.
Hey,
Sure.
quick prediction.
If you want to do that fucking MLB, we can bang it out quickly too. But I guess we. Can.
I got
It's
Toronto
a
winning
Game
it.
7's in Toronto, right?
Oh shit!
Yeah.
This bro, I got Toronto too. Fuck Seattle.
I thought Seattle. This was the game for them to win.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
They're not
think
winning,
they.
and then Game 7 in Toronto.
Who's pitching?
Yeah, I think everybody. It have to be everybody. All hands on deck, right?
I mean,
Except for people who pitch today.
Who's the starter?
That's my
Love you too,
question.
baby.
I don't know if they confirmed it out. I don't think they confirmed it yet. But I'll double check.
Is it Wood?
Probable pitchers is
Mhm.
Kirby versus Bieber.
Ooh,
Bieber, right? Shane Bieber? Yeah. Okay.
yeah. And Shane Bieber's kind of.
Kirby has a 7.01 ERA, and Kirby has a 4.15 ERA.
Mhm. Yeah, I think if one of them has like even walks that person in the first inning, they're gonna just move on to the ball. We're gonna make it a bullpen. They're gonna throw. Yes, baby, that's me. Yeah, but
Honestly,
they're gonna.
pitching matchups, I think Seattle has the edge. But not by much.
Not
Bieber's
much, but
wash.
I think Toronto's gonna win the game. Either way, I think. I I'll be shocked if it was a close game because none of these games are ever like in this series. Never really wasn't no close games, right?
I don't think so.
I think today was what
Wonder
6-2.
6-2. Yep. 6-2, and then it went 6-2 for the other one. Let me double check here. It went 6-2, 6-2, 8-2, 13-4.
Just get above 2.
10. Bro, if you're betting on the books, over 2. It's over 2. It's over whatever the line is. 3-1, 10-3. Like the whole series was basically over 2. Yeah, I think. Do you Van? Do you have the Blue Jays or you have Seattle?
It's at Toronto, right? Game 7.
Yes.
Yeah, it's in Toronto.
That's how it,
Well,
I think.
but here's the thing:
Toronto.
the home field advantage really doesn't mean anything in this series.
Yeah, they don't have a short porch.
It's gonna come down.
Yeah,
It's gonna
I
come
think
out
the environment in Toronto in the Game 7.
They are playing in Canada, so
They don't. Yes, they have a whole country behind their backs, and also, when was the last time Toronto was in the Game 7?
When's the last time Seattle was in the playoffs?
Right.
Before the towers went down.
Right. I honestly think who is this gonna be the hitters are in this game. The pitching is not gonna win the game. I think it's your best hitters are gonna hit and which one is gonna come through and who's gonna be the biggest hitter in the game.
Honestly,
I think Vlad.
And Vlad is hot right now. Pause.
I honestly think this is gonna tell you who has a better coach, because this is the time where to like pull a pitcher when he's like dead in the water and when you have to put in a pitcher, because
not an Aaron Boone situation.
Yeah, do not pull an Aaron Boone, do not pull an AJ Hinch, and then fucking have your best pitcher in the fucking bullpen when the game's already over.
Or bringing Nestor Cortez.
But I gotta say, I'm surprised Van is supporting the Blue Jays. That's a division rival. I would never.
I'm not supporting the Blue Jays. I just think they'll win.
Yeah,
throwing your hat in the ring. You should have just. If you're not gonna support them, just be like, I have no leg in the race. I hope they all die.
As a degenerate gambler,
okay.
there's no heart in this. It's what's gonna win me the money. My heart's with the money. And also, the Mariners, they haven't made the World Series ever. Let's keep it that way.
Yo, facts. Let's keep it that way. All right.
Let's not change anything.
Exactly.
They're gonna lose to the Dodgers either way.
Let's just keep the broke being broke. All right. It doesn't matter because the Dodgers are gonna sweep them anyways. Anyways, we're moving on. That was a short MLB prediction. Let's go to the NFL
time.
Dude, this is gonna be a drag. All right. Let's
do our best not to make it that though.
Let's quickly fucking bang out some of these games. Bengals, Steelers. Joe Flacco is the new Joe Burrow. Honestly,
the icy hot bowl.
The icy hot bowl, yeah.
That game was more entertaining than I expected it to be.
Yeah, me too. I was shocked at how entertained I was by that game.
Agreed.
I was like hyped for both of them. I'm like, oh shit, that's great. And I was like, I was more happy for Rodgers given the fact that Jets jerked him like that. Pause. I was like, let's fucking go. You know what I mean? Like, I didn't care that they lost or whatever. I was like, Rodgers put up almost 400 yards.
Yeah.
And like threw 4 touchdowns. And then got mad at a black guy jumping on his back. Like, what the fuck was that about?
Yeah.
Like, you can't do that to Aaron Rodgers, bro. Like, he could die. You know what I mean? He could literally die.
Ashwagandha.
Yeah, that'd be right to be mad.
Yeah, I would have been pissed too. Like, dude, I have sciatica, rightfully so. You know what I mean? Like, that's what he should have told him.
This just tells me that Jake Browning's ass. Like, he's fucking hot.
Yeah, he's really bad, bro. He's really bad. He should get fired, bro. Yeah, he should not be in the league.
All Joe Flacco did was freaking, like, his balls weren't even, like, pause.
This nigga.
What are you saying?
His passes weren't even perfect. Like maybe
Yeah.
low, either too high, just thrown in the vicinity of Jamar Chase.
Joe Chase, that's exactly, and T
It's
Higgins. Like
gonna
he
be in his
literally
hand.
like if you
And
got
Jake
one-on-one
Browning
coverage,
couldn't even do that.
yeah, he what Flacco did was like he see one-on-one coverage, whoever the receiver is, he's throwing it a jump ball.
Agreed.
Like,
All right.
yeah, he did the right thing.
All right. We're skipping past the Rams Jaguars because holy fuck that game
That was that game. I gotta stop doing this shit. I keep lying to myself that I got one of these games are gonna be good in these internationally, and I'm losing sleep. You know what I mean? Like this is not healthy. I'm gonna catch a stroke. Pause. Like doing this shit. Like I'm like I'll stay up. I'm like it's only 9 o'clock, and then boom, the freaking 1 o'clock games are up.
Yeah.
That is just bad. I gotta. I'm not watching the next. There's another one coming, right? Pause. In Germany, there's a Germany one next week, I think. I'm not watching.
No. There's not.
Are we done?
I think we are done.
Oh God, thank God, dude. I don't know why.
No, we're
I
not
don't know
done.
why I do this. Of course.
November 9th, Colts Falcons, 9:30 in the morning.
Ooh,
Actually, might be.
that might be watchable.
I don't know.
That's in
I don't
Berlin.
know.
Yeah.
That's gonna hurt, man.
Honestly,
doing this to
after this
myself.
Falcons game that I just witnessed, I don't think that's watchable. I'm not gonna lie to you. But we're moving on from the Eagles to the Vikings. Carson Wentz is still ass. I don't know who drank the Kool-Aid. That man's still dog water. He's ass.
Yeah, he can't. He's look. He's washed. He's done.
Yeah.
With Jake Browning.
I mean, I'd rather have Carson Wentz, but good God, that man either has the mega yips and he's scared out of his fucking mind, or he's
That one
ass.
injury with the Eagles really ruined him.
Yeah, because like this Vikings offense is just pure like you just need to fucking be brain dead and you can be a quarterback. Like just hire
Right.
someone from Walmart and you'll be good as a quarterback.
Yeah.
And
The issue is though, like I think they gave up on Sam Darnold too quick. I know they probably couldn't afford him, but I would have tried to bring him back.
yeah, you're not gonna franchise second for 50 something plus million.
Yeah. They weren't gonna do that. I just think they were just. I figured they could have just had like the home field, like the home team discount, and be like, look, man, look at you, you're Pro Bowl. Come on, give us 2 more years. The kids learn from you.
I still like JJ McCarthy there, so hopefully
And they
he's healthy.
drafted him, yeah.
Hopefully he's good. Next week.
Yeah, you don't draft another quarterback though. You don't do that, but that'll fuck him up. Because then the writing's on the wall for him. He's gonna look at that quarterback as a threat, and then now he thinks his job is on the line. Then he's gonna put pressure on himself.
Right.
And a lot of guys, you know what I mean. You don't do that. You rock this kid out, Paul, for like at least another year.
If anything, you give fucking Mac Jones the max contract next year.
Right. Or you just like give him a legit backup.
Yeah. I don't know who that will be, but
I don't know.
yeah.
But again, he could have done. I think he would have done himself better if he took a year off, like legitimately learning from like Sam Darnold on another quarterback.
Well, I
'Cause even
thought
from what I saw from JJ, he wasn't really. I remember the last game was again. He threw like a bunch of picks. That game, he looked lost.
yeah, he
You
did.
know what I mean, he looked like So again, I think he's good. I just think there is something there. I just think he just needs time. I think they should send him to the Wolves too quick.
Maybe next year they trade for Matthew Stafford and just kind of overpay and then have him learn behind Matthew. But then it's kind of getting
that. Might be too high,
it's giving me that Bryce Young scenario where you start him and then you bench him and then you start him again. It doesn't look good. It doesn't.
Yeah, and then you didn't name him captain. But see, that's on them. That's how that you don't.
That's the players.
The kid
too.
only had one preseason game. He's only played one preseason game prior to the injury.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he was already going to be named the starter and everything. And you name him, like coming from an injury.
Yeah.
And you think he's good to go? I don't think so. I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah,
You gotta let that guy cook.
I trust the head coach in that scenario, but let's go to a different team that overpredicted their captain, the Titans and the Patriots. The Titans are dog shit. Holy fuck, Cam Ward's ass. I mean, I feel bad for him because
Can I say Jackson Dart might be the best rookie QB now?
Dylan Gabriel might be good, man. He fucking no, I'm just kidding. Jackson Dart might be better. It's sad when Jackson Dart from fucking Ole Miss, who can clap once, is the best quarterback in the draft class. That's actually terrible. Patriots look good.
Look great. They look
Drake May
great. They
looking
look
like Tom
playoff
Brady.
ready.
Everyone comparing him to Tom Brady because he has the he's on pace to break his numbers or match his numbers, which
And he's doing it without a legit number one wide receiver.
Yeah.
That's even more astonishing. And he's not throwing interceptions. He's holding on to the ball a lot. No fumbles. Like he's not fumbling the ball all the time. You said
Kendrick Bourne?
He's in that.
Booty?
Yeah, Kendrick Bourne. Yeah, but they're not number ones. They're not number ones.
Yeah, I don't think they're clear number ones.
They drafted number one in next year.
They definitely. Well, probably. I don't know. They probably will, but they're gonna get like a high 28th, 26th pick. You know what I mean?
They're still gonna be getting some good wide receivers.
You're gonna get. I forgot about Diggs.
Yeah, and they're gonna have wide receivers. You're gonna find greats. Not greats, but you're gonna find some stars in this year's draft.
Yeah.
Because I think this is gonna be the year of the wide receivers.
Yep.
This is in the draft. This is gonna be the year for the wide. If you're a wide receiver needy, you're gonna get one this year.
No, it does. I think that's next year. Ryan Williams and
this year too. There's Lemon.
Tyson.
There's alwa's an LSU kid. There's an LSU kid.
There's always going to be a good wide receiver in every class. Yeah. There's like two to three every year.
And then you go to those schools who always breed good wide receivers. LSU, Ohio State, Alabama. Yeah. You're gonna just go to even USC. Sometimes will give you a good wide receiver.
Yeah. Don't catch up UFC like that. Here's Patriots. Panthers versus fucking Jets. This was the shit. This was the shit ball.
This is the toilet. Well, this is what the Steelers and the Cincinnati game should have been. This was what I expected.
This was the bathroom break ball. What happened, man? Tell me.
I don't know. It's like the start off the season, the offense was working and the defense wasn't. Now it's the complete opposite. I just don't get it.
But the thing is with the Jets is they don't.
One thing works for them, the other thing doesn't.
They don't have a quarterback. They never did. I mean, that's the issue. Yeah. The quarterback that walked in the door, they thought they assumed he was washed, and clearly he's not. They pretty much they kicked him out. They chose to go another route, another direction, and this is when people say you reap what you sow. This is exactly what I mean by that.
To be fair, I don't think anyone's gonna pay Aaron Rodgers $30 million.
No. So, I would have done the same thing. Don't get me wrong. I would have not done it the way they would have, though.
I would. I would 100%. I would have fucking kicked him to the curb.
Nah, I would have done that. And
gave him a retirement home. The problem is that they gave Justin Fields the keys to the fucking car, and he drove into a wall. And you only have the most lowest insurance for cars, so you can't replace it. Like, you didn't draft a quarterback. You don't have anything.
Dude, they should do it 3 times.
They could have had Shador 5 times if you really want to.
Yeah, they could have had Shador a bunch of times.
They could have had Gabriel 5 times. They could have had Jackson Dart once. I mean, who knows? The thing, or Tyler Shuck at least. Jesus fucking Christ. But the problem is that you gave the keys to Justin Fields, and now Justin Fields is technically benched. Like, they benched him completely, I think. Their next best head quarterback is Tyrod Taylor. Unless they go and trade for a quarterback like Anthony Richardson, who's on IR right now, or Geno Smith, fucking God help me. If they trade for Geno Smith, we can talk about that.
Geno's not coming to the team.
I don't.
Geno will go to the CFL before he go back to the Jets.
I mean, I think they're just gonna tank the rest of the year for.
That's my whole thing. Is that they're going 0-16 and they're gonna have the number one. And honestly, I've been telling this to the Jet fans. This is the beginning of the lines where Dan Campbell was crying on the podium saying he will be better, promise, blah, 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 blah. This is the same scenario where it's like...
But the thing is, they're always going to be the same old Jets.
Look, I'm with Van on this one. Because here's the thing. Where that team is constructed, okay, is like... On a defensive side, they just squandered that 5 years of that defense.
Listen,
that defense is done now.
Good. He was never good since rookie.
No, he was never good. No, he was never good. I'm not talking about the secondary.
I can't believe I get mad that we drafted him.
I'm talking about the line. The linebackers, that team prior to before Salah got there, that team was a good defensive team. that
Bro.
just needed a quarterback to get their shit together.
We can talk about Robert Saleh because holy fuck, he's a coach. He's a good coach.
A good defensive coach for sure.
I think he's still good. Still,
No, he's definitely he's just people go to the Jets to coach to die. That's what it seems like.
Yeah.
I was with Garrett today and we talked about like every single look. Todd Bowles, perfect example. Todd Bowles is a perfect example. Coach the Jets, everybody hated him. He went to Tampa and then he won a Super Bowl. And he got Baker Mayfield. I think he was a defensive coordinator for yeah. But he knows what it takes to win. You know what I mean? He's a winner.
But then again, a lot of people thought Todd Bowles was gonna get fired in like before they got Baker Mayfield, and his career got resurged because of Baker Mayfield. But there's some bright side to this Jets team. But my issue is that Jets fans think they can win the Super Bowl with this team or make the playoffs, and I think you're delusional at best. You are the hard R if at worst, not hard R, just R.
They're fucking retarded. They're retarded. They are retarded. They can't win a Super Bowl. I'll say it. But I'm telling you, I think the problem they're gonna have a hard time realizing like, the losing is gonna continue for a while, even longer than expected.
2-3 years. This is not just a bounce back.
There's no way they're bringing that same team back next year. That defense is gonna get shredded. That offense, whatever it's good, they're probably gonna build. They should build on Taylor, the tight end. They have a
Garrett Wilson and
Taylor, him, and Garrett Wilson, and then Fanucci, the offensive lineman.
Offensive lineman.
Not bad.
Yeah, he's not bad. And then that's the three, and then you gotta get a quarterback. But that's the same old thing we've been saying about the Jets. This is not the first conference. They always seem to draft well on defense, and for some reason, they can't get the quarterback right. Ever.
Yeah. I mean,
Chad Pennington is not like. Was that the winningest quarterback? Had a winning record.
Mark Sanchez.
Was it Chad Sanchez?
Well, he went to the playoffs with them. That was the last time.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, he went. Yeah, and then that's when they had LT, and the defense was like number one. Yeah,
I was in 7th grade for that.
I don't think the Jets. The Jets will probably never be relevant to probably after 2030, like 2030. Like I don't see the Jets
number one quarterback this year either, really. Right.
And this is the one. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, Archie Manning does not look good, and I don't think he's even coming out.
Sellers doesn't look good either.
Dante Moore.
I think from Indiana.
I think the number one guy is gonna be the kid from Indiana, the Spanish kid.
Yeah, Dante Moore, the Oregon quarterback.
There's the thing with that kid. He faced Indiana quarterback, and Indiana guy cooked him. Had better numbers than him.
I mean, those two guys are good shouts. Sellers is just athletic and has like the raw talent. If you want to be like in a way, Cam Ward in a way where you just have like the higher ceiling. But I don't know what they're drafting.
I don't know, man. Jets. I don't know, man. Just got it's like trying to like. It's like whack-a-mole with their problems.
Or they can just trade that first pick and get a guy like Lamar Jackson, because that Baltimore team looks terrible.
I don't think they're gonna do that. Yeah.
Listen, if you guys remember, a couple of years ago, the Ravens let Lamar test the free agency and said, "We'll give him up for 2 first-round picks." And I was like sitting there, I'm like, I'm surprised no one really did that, but. Or no one ever pulled the trigger. I thought the Jets were going to do it, but
didn't want to pay him.
Hindsight's 2020, but come on. Moving on, Browns Dolphins. This is also the shit ball.
So many. This is where if you have a bad offense, this is a perfect game to get it back. To find your offense.
Junkins had 3 touchdowns, which is going to.
Yeah. They just ran down their throat. They straight up ran it down their throat. They did whatever they could. They did whatever they wanted to Miami, and then the fact that they had to bench Tua and bring Ewers in. And I didn't know. I didn't see the game. How did Ewers do? Did he look good?
No.
All right then. So there you go.
He basically played until the 5 for 8, 53 yards. I think it was like the last 2 minutes of the fourth. I think.
Oh,
or something
really?
like
Oh,
that.
so then he didn't. So then he probably they'll probably give him a better outing next time, I guess, or bench Tua
Yeah,
completely.
I think they're benching Tua completely. I like Mike McDaniels as a coach. This
I think so. I think
team
he's just on a
is
bad team though. They
just
give up on him.
terrible.
They quit on him.
Now, if you're the Jets, right, you are firing your offensive coordinator as soon as possible. If you're the Raiders as well, you're firing your offensive coordinator as soon as possible. And if Mike McDaniels gets available, if he becomes available, you're giving him a blank check. You're making
Yeah.
him the highest paid offensive coordinator of all time. If you're
In the Jets case for sure.
if you're the Raiders
But they
too.
need the Raiders as well, but the Jets more so because they just need something.
Yeah, if you're Houston
They
as
need
well, I was saying that as well, but I
they
don't know.
need they just need an offensive line, and the Jets. That's what even as much as I like Aaron Glenn, he wasn't the right choice. He should have gotten a veteran offensive minded coach.
I
Defense is
agree.
not a problem.
But
You should have just went that route.
I think they should keep Aaron Glenn and get Mike McDaniel as an offensive coordinator.
Yeah, I don't believe in you should shit on a coach after 1 year. It has to be really, really bad. And I think this guy, I mean, it is pretty bad for the Jets, but he's not a bad coach. I think there's a good coach in there.
Yeah.
He needs to learn how to work the media, which I find very strange. He didn't know how to do. He seems like
Yeah,
shooting stuff in the foot with New York media. He knows this. He knows. He used to be a Jet. He knows how it gets.
He kind
over
of
here.
signed up for it, and I think a lot of people are forgetting like he probably knew that this team was going to be bad regardless.
I don't know what Jets fans thought this season was going to be. I really don't know.
Well, our fellow Jet fan Garrett thought they were going to make the playoffs.
Look, man, I love the Giants. They're my favorite team, but I'm realistic. You know what I mean? That team is not a playoff team yet. But we have an identity. The Jets have no identity.
Right.
That's the difference between these losing teams and a team on a come up. At least the come up team has an identity. They know what they got. They know what they got to do. The Jets need a lot of things to figure out what they need to do. The Raiders also need to get something going in the quarterback position and the offensive line. And where the Raiders just need God and a defense.
Let me speak on the Raiders. Give me 2 more games, right? Saints Browns. Speaking of shit games, this was really bad, but like also just like on paper is 26-14.
Wait, Saints Browns or Saints?
Saints Bears. Sorry, Saints Bears.
Yeah.
If you look at the fantasy numbers and you just look at the paper and the box score, it looks okay.
Caleb Williams?
Caleb Williams was dog shit. He had 5 points in fantasy. Roman Dunze had 5 points in fantasy.
Yeah, I have proof of that.
But
the defense.
Their defense looked great.
21 points.
In the beginning, their defense looked great. Then Rattler woke up. The fucking snake woke up.
Mm-hmm.
Their run game, the Bears' run game, I'll give them credit, looked phenomenal. And I think they're finally getting into that groove. And I think that O-line is... I still think they're gonna draft Jeremiah Love in this draft, and we might start doing early draft predictions, mock draft predictions, but Jeremiah Love would look phenomenal on that Bears offensive line. Saints building blocks. I think they just need to start fucking blowing that shit up.
They know what they're doing. They're trying to figure out they're getting a top 3 pick. Bless you.
Yeah,
they're there for a top 3 pick, man.
They just need to trade their defense. Like their defense looks good, but their defense is old. Like they're literally the Jets in 2 years.
It's just surprising though because an older defensive team tend to show like wear and tear, and they don't they'll start giving up points. But this team is legit. Their defense is something you gotta really
have
prepare
an identity. Both of these guys, both these teams have identities. It's just one's one's not.
Yeah. Very. One likes to get his nails painted for sure.
Yeah. Any final thoughts on? I'm just trying to like quickly do this because.
No, you're doing a great job. No, no. But these 2 teams, no, I don't care.
Van, if you want to butt in anytime, you can.
Yeah, I'm not picked for that one.
Okay. All right. Raiders Chiefs. All right.
31-0, man.
31-0. All right. Here we go.
Numbers.
The whole point of drafting a running back in the first round And you don't like how many touches did this guy have?
Is it true? I didn't pay attention to this game, but was it 7 touches he got?
I can actually tell you.
That was
He had 6 carries, 21 yards, and 1 reception.
Oh, no way.
yeah, like come on, let's just a waste
No
having
way.
it.
All right, so I have to open up this Instagram.
Keep talking, because I'm gonna get a drink.
The Chiefs has 30 first downs, and the Raiders for the whole game had 30 plays.
30 points. Yeah, 30 plays.
30
yeah,
plays.
I saw that.
Not even 30 points, because God forbid they can fucking score a goddamn game. They had an identity last year. And they had a goddamn DoorDash fucking quarterback as their fucking guy. They gave the fucking keys to Geno Smith. And again, just how the Jets did, they gave the keys to a guy and he drove it into the wall, and they can't afford to replace their fucking car. Why did you give Geno Smith this stupid ass contract? 2 years, $75 million. 66.5 million of it is guaranteed. So even if you cut him this year, you're paying him 66 million. So basically,
Even if you bench him.
you're saving $9 million. This is equivalent to like Deshaun Watson level of bad, bro. I can't. This guy's terrible. Fucking dog shit terrible, dude. He leads the league in interceptions still, I think, and that's fucking bad because like the NFL in general has been throwing interceptions in general, but like you drafted a fucking running back early in the first round, you gave him 6 touches. You can't throw for shit. I mean, I really don't know how it's that bad. Geno Smith has 10 interceptions. He is still leading the league. Number 2 is Jake Browning at number 8, and Tua is number 7 with and then Joe Flacco's number 4 with 6. Tua's number 7. Tua's number 3 with 7. Geno Smith already has 1,000 yards, 1,350 yards, but it feels like it's just fucking meaningless because he has 7 touchdowns in 7 weeks, and you're paying him 77 million. He's basically, you're giving him 1 touchdown every 10 million. Like, that is just terrible. Like, I mean, granted, yes, your best receiver Brock Bowers is injured. I get that, but Geno Smith was supposed to elevate your offense, not de-elevate your offense. And I truly think they should just fire everyone. Fire the head coach, fire their offense coordinator, fire the GM.
Oh, wait, they just signed their coaching.
I don't give a fuck. Fire everyone. This is
what I feel like with the coach. I think it seems like the game has passed him by now.
Yep.
Yeah, Pete Carroll's a little bit old.
Yeah, he's older now. The game passed him now.
Legend though.
He's a Hall of Famer. By all
he's
means.
a Hall of Famer. Yeah, but I think they won't fire him. He will have to quit. He will have to resign.
I think they have to fire him because again, last year they had an identity. Like, they looked gritty and young and stuff like that. This year it looks like they just like
who step back.
It looks like they're about to lose he's gonna lose the locker room by week fucking 7. And then it's gonna be a shit show and a roller coaster. What can they do? They can fucking go give Cliff Kingsbury a blank check and say, come please. They can give Mike McDaniels a blank check and make him the head coach. I would easily give Robert Saleh another shot with this team, and I think pairing Robert Saleh with a guy like Max Crosby would look very, very scary. But I don't feel bad for Max Crosby because he signed an extension there. Like, he dug his grave. It's like Myles Garrett. You dug your own grave. You cannot feel bad for those guys.
No, but I think to Max Crosby's defense, I think he likes Vegas. I think he wants to stay there.
He's not winning anything there, so I'm saying I don't feel bad for him at all.
Yeah, I think he's fine with that. I think he just wants to stay in Las Vegas.
Yeah,
I let,
it's
but
like Damian Lillard. It's like, all right, go raw in Portland.
Yeah.
On the other side, Chiefs, they look fucking
look great.
phenomenal.
Yeah,
They look
look great. Yeah,
2
they
touchdowns for
look.
Rashid Rice.
Yeah,
Patrick
they look like
Mahomes.
they got they're fully healthy. They look, dare I say, Super Bowl ready. You know what I mean?
You counted
Given
them
how
out.
that
You counted them out, by the way.
me.
Yeah, you did. Me and Van said that the Chiefs were winning that division, and they could. They still can. But
Mhm. I still
Never
had them
got
going to
the
the.
Chiefs
I
up.
wait. I still. They still had them in the Super Bowl though, right? Or did I say the Bill?
no.
But I still. I think they were gonna make it. I knew they were gonna be. I had them at probably second or third place.
I don't think you had them in the playoffs.
Definitely, I said 3 teams out the West for sure. I had the Chargers, the Broncos, and the Chiefs.
Probably. That would make sense.
Yeah.
Actually,
Yeah.
maybe. Who knows?
Yeah.
Anyways,
Mhm.
I don't have Patrick Mahomes as my MVP, but he is giving a good argument.
He's giving a great argument.
This is the
Him,
best
Drake
year he had
May.
in a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, him, Drake May, and Baker. Baker first, Drake May second, Patrick third. In my book.
I have Patrick too, and then Drake May.
Yeah, me too.
And then Daniel
just-
Jones as number 4. It's like a really close 4.
Whatever, that's whatever. But yeah,
Daniel Jones, his career has been jumping, dog, and we can talk about that right now, actually.
y'all can
That's
get
the-
ahead with that.
That's the next. That's the, Chargers, Colts. Chargers got spanked.
Here's the thing, I'm more
38.
shocked about the Chargers, and I'm really shocked at the way they're performing.
They looked good in the beginning of the year, and they
Yeah,
fucking just
but-
fell off. A cliff.
Yeah, but you could actually blame the injury bug on them. That
Yeah.
they just lost everybody. They're like 8. They're on an 8-string running back now.
They look like they look like they sold their souls to beat the Chiefs week 1, and then
Yeah,
they
that's
were like,
it. That's it.
Yeah.
There we go.
It's bad.
I mean, I didn't really expect the Chargers to be dominant, so it wasn't really a big issue. When you have Keenan Allen, like the oldest wide receiver of all time, being your leading like reception, it's pretty bad. You know, it's
Yeah.
I think he had like 100 or something yards, though.
Yeah, he gave me. I have 28 points from him, so he did
that's
great.
again pretty bad.
And I expect him to be right in my bench the whole time. I've been starting him for the past 4 weeks, man. He's been good to me.
Yeah,
But
like,
again, like he's not. When he's your number one guy, it's not good.
he is 33 years old.
Fell off.
Well, they're not throwing him the ball.
Yeah.
Like, they're throwing him the ball more so now, but the first couple of weeks, and I know he had like a bicep injury too, but he wasn't getting the ball. Herbert,
think
he's just odd, man.
the issue is that Keenan Allen's playing the Ladd McConkey role, so it's like
And then Quentin Johnson also was killing it too before he got
Quentin
he got
Johnson-
hurt. Yeah,
Quinn Johnson's like that Mike Evans type guy where he just throw it up to him and he
catch
catch it.
touchdowns. Yeah,
But like Keenan Allen and Ladd is the Chris Godwin type role or Ibuka type role where it's like they'll just get you the chunk yards, throw it up to Quentin Johnson for the fucking touchdown because no one's gonna remember who he was. I think, and ironically enough, their run game was their identity, and but like in the beginning of the year, they never ran the ball. Like Hampton was like a forgotten player at that time. And as soon as Hampton fell off the cliff and he went to IR, I guess they just are hoping for the best. And he's only out for 4 games. Hopefully he might come back after the 4th game. Maybe he might extend that injury.
yeah. I'm really concerned about the Chargers. I think
The
they're
AFC
gonna-
is
they're
kind
playing-
of wide open though.
yeah, but they could be. I'm not gonna throw them under the bus just yet, but I'm very concerned about them. And they're losing horribly, man. They're losing bad. The Colts are a good team, so losing to them is not a problem. It's the way they're losing to them, but the way they're losing to other teams is ridiculous. They're like they're too much. They're too pass heavy to me. But I get why.
So if the playoffs started today, the Colts would be number 1, Patriots would be number 2, Broncos would be number 3, Steelers would be number 4, Bills would be number 5, Chargers would be number 6, Jaguars would be number 7. So
That's all gonna change by next week. Trust me,
Yeah.
that's
right.
all gonna change.
I would say this: if the Chargers they just need to autopilot and break even until they're like Hampton comes back, and I think they'll be good. Now on the flip side, the Colts, man, Indiana
man,
Jones.
they're good, man. They're really good. I mean, I hate Daniel Jones for life, but I can't be I can't be like a complete hater. I gotta be honest. He's at least comeback player of the year.
I thought they were gonna fire the head coach. I thought they were gonna just do a complete breakdown and rebuild. They're gonna give up Jonathan Taylor. Man, Jonathan Taylor looks great.
Jonathan Taylor looks. If anybody, he might be the on the offensive end. If it was no quarterbacks MVP, he might be the offensive MVP.
He might be the offensive player of the year.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, and he always goes to quarterbacks anyway, but like him,
yeah,
like he's doing. I mean, he's like this year. It's not Saquon-ish, but as far as like records and all that, but he's definitely the number one running back.
Yeah, him or CMC, I think would be number 1 or 2, right?
Well, if you want to go AFC, then he's definitely number one AFC.
Bijan's also a good shout. Yeah, Bijan is a good shout.
So we go AFC, then he's probably the number. Oh no, he's in the AFC. Yeah, he's probably the best running back in the AFC.
Yeah. Unless you want to consider like James Cook, but yeah, I mean, I agree. I think Daniel Jones, he just needed
a change of scenery and a low market.
An O-line. I think he needs an
offensive line, a legit running back, a good and then the thing they're not usually when the guys have like a bad reputation, like he's like for some reason, but when he came in, they didn't change him. He's throwing the ball. He's comfortable. Yeah, he looks comfortable. He looks. I think this was I think the New York thing probably got to him too. Like it's all like the pressure in winning in New York is not easy. Exactly. Like, this is more quicker though. This was fast as hell. But I'm not sold yet. I mean, I think this is a great year for him, and I think it's just a great year.
Possibly, yeah. This could be like a Jacoby Brissett or a
I've seen this before.
Yeah,
I think we've all seen this before.
Yeah, from the Colts, absolutely. But I think they finally found their long-term quarterback, which who knows?
Could be. I want to see it again because we did that with the Giants at one time.
Right. Yeah. I mean, if he gets injured again, then I think that then his career's done.
Right. But he is a legit quarterback. I will say that he belongs in the league.
Yeah, I think we all agree that he would have been a great backup, right? I think he would have been a perfect backup for a lot of teams.
He has a backup look too. He has a backup look.
You know what I mean? Yeah. He comes in, gives you like 2 throws, and goes to the bench, and he'd be great.
Yeah.
The coach probably will win Coach of the Year. I hope he wins Coach of the Year. He needs.
Could get possibly, yeah.
Because I thought they were letting him go at the end of in mid-season.
No lie, it was a mess in the beginning with the whole Richardson deal, and it looked like he was probably they would have him on a short leash. If I would have lost a lot of money because I probably would have had him losing his job before the Tennessee coach.
I would have agreed. I would have agreed with you there. Anything, Ben? Because you hated the Colts, or you hate the Colts?
If Daniel Jones doesn't get hit by a car, I would be fine with that as well. But carry on.
Yes, I have to agree with John here. When Daniel Jones came to Indiana,
why it had to be Mark Sanchez and not him?
Yeah, that team doesn't make sense to me.
No lie, it doesn't make. There's no reason why this team is this good, man. It really doesn't.
No, it really gets me mad.
They really didn't do anything in the offseason, too. They just said, "Fuck it, let's run this back," and they got better somehow with Daniel Jones.
I honestly think they got him there just strictly to piss me off. It was like, how are we gonna get really mad? Let's get Daniel Jones and make him great.
They definitely sold their soul to the devil just for this one season.
Oh yeah.
I hope he wins comeback player of the year. I really do.
I think he did. I think he deserves. All jokes aside, though, yeah, he deserves it.
He deserves it.
But honestly, I think what's gonna happen is he's gonna get a nice contract again, and then he's gonna fall off.
I could see that. I could definitely see that.
Again,
if it's 1 year of misery of watching him succeed, that's kind of worth it for me.
But the thing is,
and I think, go ahead, bro.
I was gonna say the thing is, I think he's gonna be signing long term with the Colts. I don't see him going anywhere else.
Yeah, I think he should stay there.
Screw the Colts like they screwed the Giants.
Yeah, whatever happens with him, I'm not gonna be surprised. I could see him getting the money and being a bum, or I could see him getting the money and then being successful as long as he stays with the Colts.
Yeah. Again, I don't know what the Colts are going to do. I mean, they also still have Anthony Richardson in their back pocket.
I think it's safe to say he's gone. They got to
Yes,
get rid of him.
Yeah. So,
Yeah, he's got to be done.
but like,
I
if you're the
honestly,
Colts, you kind of hit the free agency and kind of see who's available, right?
I want to risk it. You got Dan Jones. You know what you got. See what you can get for the kid, though. I'll try and get. I'll wash my hands from Anthony Richardson right now.
Yeah, like, if you're the Colts, would you like go and just say fuck it and get Matthew Stafford? I feel like Matthew Stafford's better than Daniel Jones, right?
Everybody's better than Daniel Jones, but I'm just saying. Like, I think for this coach and this system, I think he's perfect for that system. He's like Brock Purdy. I think he can't leave San Francisco. I think this kid Daniel Jones cannot leave Indiana. This is too good for him. Like, he has the whole Indiana Jones thing. He has the crowd behind him. He's loved. You know what I mean? He's in a small market. And look, if he shits the bed and he sucks again, then whatever. You're in Indianapolis. You're a small market. They'll figure it out. They'll get somebody else, and they rebuild because that team is too good overall. Like, outside, they got a running back. They got a good defense.
So would you draft a quarterback and just have him sit behind Daniel Jones? No.
No.
You give
I think that probably. It'll be depending on the length of the contract. If it's like a 5-year deal, I'll probably start drafting in the year 3.
Okay.
Depending on how bad, if it goes like really Jets bad in year 2, then maybe you have to draft a quarterback.
Okay. No, I was thinking more like Jordan Love, where you draft him and just kind of sit behind him for like 4 years and then.
But again, like Jordan Love to Aaron Rodgers or whatever, like Aaron Rodgers, like that's strong. I don't think that kid is mentally prepared for that. I think if you bring a quarterback in, it's gonna fuck with him.
Daniel Jones?
Yeah, Daniel Jones. I think it'll fuck with him because then he knows that guy is gonna come after his job.
I mean, if you give me 5 years, all guaranteed or whatever, and then draft a quarterback.
5 years. I understand that. That's just the nature of the business. But I'm talking about like year 1 or year 2. Like I'm saying like if you're Daniel Jones, right, and I give you 5 years, $200 million, whatever the fucking contract is, right, but still draft a quarterback this year. I don't think it would fuck with you because you have 5 years. You know, I gave you the confidence. Hey, we gave you 5 years. But that's the same thing as the Anthony Richardson thing, though. Like, you're giving the money and all that, but then I'm gonna ride the bench, possibly.
Yeah, because we're giving him time to develop. We're giving you 4 years to develop, essentially. Right? That's
Kirk Cousins, though. That money could be going somewhere else. You know what I mean? That's like Kirk Cousins deal. Like, you give him all his money, and then
you're saying to Daniel Jones or the rookie?
The Daniel Jones, like, dude, we're giving you this money, and then this
but Daniel Jones is going to start for 4 years.
Is he?
Yeah, I mean, at least 3, hopefully. At least at least 2.
Yeah, 2 years for sure. But by year 3, and it's a team, it all depends on where the team is going. Like, this is all like hypothetical, but if they draft a guy now, I don't think it's good.
Okay.
Unless it's like a 5th round, 6th rounder. Like, if you get somebody early in the round, like 1 and 2, or even round 3.
Well, I was thinking like a Jackson Dart vibe, right? Where you have Russell Wilson, you have him for 2 years, whatever the fucking scenario comes in, and then if he sucks year 1, you bring in Jackson Dart. Same thing with Daniel Jones. You have Daniel Jones there, and same thing when I was thinking with Sam Darnold. It's like you extend Sam Darnold for 3 years, give him 3 years, fuck it, whatever. And then after year 3, you have JJ just fucking cakewalk in and just let him ride. But
for Daniel Jones, I'm not giving him a long-term deal to begin with.
I'll give him I will give him a 5-year deal, but then like 3 years of it is guaranteed. The other 2 is like
front loaded the front load 3 years, and then everything else is incentives.
Yeah,
and I'll be more comfortable with that because I think he can fuck your whole system up. Like, he done it. I got the scars to prove it.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, extending Daniel Jones and not Barkley was also a big fuck.
Epic mistake in Giants history.
Because I was watching that Thursday Giants game, and I'm going sidetrack, and I was like, imagine Saquon with Jackson Dart right now. That would be a wet dream for a lot of Giants fans. And on top of that, Scatterbo, because I think they would have drafted Scatterbo.
Yeah, Scadaboo would probably been your situational running back. Like he'll get you those you need a first down. I got you.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You would have Scadaboo as your fullback back at that point. And
Pretty
he'd be
much, yeah.
great.
He does everything too. He blocks and catches the ball.
Speaking of the Giants, you want to talk about the Giants? Or you want to see that to end? Because that was the next
we can
one
talk
up
about
right
it.
now.
No, we can talk about it.
Giants Broncos.
Honestly, I am not like this. This game solidified the Giants' identity. Like they can keep up with the big boys. You know what I mean? And if the kicker would have fucking made a easy field goal, this game we would have it'll be a different story.
I think Dable should get fired after this game.
No, it's not his fault. He's not kicking the damn ball.
Horrible play calling. He gave away the game. He gave it to the Broncos. Why would you pass the ball?
At 3rd and 5, yeah, and then when it came an interception,
run the ball out.
That was a bonehead play. But I, from what I saw, it looked like Jackson changed the play. He did. He changed the play. I don't think he was supposed to throw the ball. But again, you got to realize the kid's a rookie. He's gonna make bonehead mistakes like this. Sadly, it's a heartbreaking loss. It sucks, but at the same time, you got this team. Look, this team is not making the playoffs. This team is not a championship team. That's the reality of it.
7-8 wins.
Whatever that team. This season is strictly to improve and grow. Every game by game, wins and losses is not gonna matter. Dable's job is safe.
I think so. I agree with Dable's job being safe. I don't think you should fire him. Like this is proving like he's a really competent head coach.
It's just you're gonna have growing pains with this kid. That's who needs to get fired. That's where he.
You also need to change your kicker, and go for it.
Well, kicker wise, I don't see the whole point having Young Hoku. Like the guy's missing PATs. Change the kicker. If anything, he's gonna miss the PAT too.
I agree.
Yeah, you have this kid in your back pocket for like 4 weeks now. Why not bring him in? But that's the general manager's fault. That's Shane's fault. They never take. They take this. They don't take this kicking position seriously. They Giants every year. Graham Gano gets injured, and they bring in a committee of freaking kickers. You have the Asian kid there, who's at one point was one of the best kickers in the league, and that's how it shows. It's just they're kickers are like closers, and it really are a mental thing.
Yeah.
And once this kid gets his mind right, he's one of the best.
Yep.
Put him in to see what you got. What do you got to lose? I'm pretty sure you can hit a fucking extra point.
Yep.
From friggin' 20-yard line. This is what costs you jobs. That's what gets you fired.
Yeah, I agree. I also was saying, at this point, you just give Justin Tucker a shot too. I know what he did.
I'm not mad at that. Yeah, I'm not in disagreement of that.
And I said this in the IG group chat, and I was like, and Van said he has a 10-game suspension, and I hope it's like he has like 3 more games or 4 more games left, and it doesn't start when he gets signed. But 4 more games, you keep him on your roster for 4 weeks. Fuck it, like you know, I think he can still practice at least, so you know what you can get.
And he's giving him a workout, right?
Yeah.
You put him in the practice squad for a second.
Yeah. If anything, you give him the practice squad, and then you can see what happens. If you're missing PATs, I mean, God fucking damn, brother.
That's bad. That's not good. Although there's been an uptick in that lately, but I'm like, dude, this is no excuse. This is the game. Like, that's what bothers me the most. Like, all right, it almost made the interception a wash. Because if the kid, and which shows like how good this kid is going to be, or the potential of how good this kid can be. And the fact that he's a rookie that took that team 4th and 19 and still drove it down. If
you want me to be honest, the refs kind of gave you that touchdown. Those penalties.
It's clearly a penalty, though. It was clearly a pass interference, though.
Yeah, but
it was a pass interference. It's not his fault. Yeah, it was a 50-50 ball.
Let me take that back. Not the refs, the incompetent defense.
But that's the thing. The Denver Broncos they're a very aggressive defense anyway. They're gonna look how many penalties they got by all sides.
By the way, man, you said this Denver Broncos defense was number 1.
Giants dropped 33 on them. 32, sorry. The New York Giants with no wide receiver.
Yeah.
and a rookie quarterback.
Now, what we talked before the pod, Ja, I don't know what's going to happen with this Giants offense or this whole
Mhm.
team in general. I don't know if they should be playing with free money and be the CJ Stroud rookie year, make it to the playoffs, win or lose in the wild card, and see what happens after that, and have a mid-level 20-ish pick,
Mhm.
or kind of get a top 10 pick and go after a elite wide receiver like Lemon or Tyson or whoever.
I mean, I heard they might trade for one this season.
I would
to
still
build up
draft a wide
chemistry.
receiver, because if you have Chris Olave, Neighbors, and then Lemon or whoever, that's a good fucking lineup right there.
If you get a wide receiver now, then you go to the draft with the best available player, and the chances
Right.
of wide receiver will be very high anyway.
Probably
For sure.
that, or
Yeah.
a defensive tackle, if anything. But
Yeah, they're probably gonna go online, but I think they're gonna go offense heavy in this draft anyway.
I mean, I think their
Because they-
offensive line's good. It's just
No, I'm talking about offense in general. I think they're
Oh,
gonna go either
right.
tight, well, not a tight end, but probably go wide receiver.
I would love to
Um,
see the Oregon tight end
You
there.
could, if he's available, why not? Even Theo Johnson's having his career year for his case.
But
I wouldn't. You can't pass that talent up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You're not passing that up.
so
But yeah, look, it's just it's to be a Giants fan, a realistic fan is to be optimistic. There's optimism now. We know who we are. We got a quarterback. We have a running back. The youth movement is starting to take a hold.
just
You know
be
what I mean?
happy your team is fun to watch.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
At
Like,
least you're not a Jets fan.
Yeah, exactly.
And-
or a
and there's
Raiders
a really-
fan.
yeah, really. Or Cleveland or Cincinnati. If you're in the
Hey,
state of
listen.
Ohio, God bless you.
If you're a Cleveland fan, you have Junkins. If you're the Bengals, you're kind of just this season's a wash.
You're coasting.
If you're a Dolphins
but-
fan, you're
Bills
just taking
trying
a
to
line
make
to
the
cook. Uh-huh.
I think the Giants the Giants are just watchable. They're the only thing in New York that matters. And
Till the Knicks.
till the Knicks come next Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Yeah, but they're fun to watch. They kept up coming into the game with supposedly a number one defense. I have nothing but I'm happy for what I saw from them. Yes, it would have been great to win, and I think if they would have won, they would have called Miami up about Waddle immediately or Olave, and then have them ready to go for one of them ready to go for the Philly series. But I don't know. I think that kind of dampers everything now. Because I think now the kicker fucked everything up. I think they're gonna go look for kicker or bring in you and see what's up. Or Cool, whatever his name is. It Cool or you?
Cool.
Cool.
Young,
Right?
Young Ho Koo.
Yeah. I think he might have squandered that. I hope not. I hope they still go get a wide receiver. Because it'll only help this kid grow. And I think he's good. I think, and I'm not I know I'm sounding like a homer a lot, but I think he is the rookie of the year right now.
Yeah, I mean, every other rookie is either gonna get fucking just pushed down the rabbit hole, and we haven't talked about a bunch of rookies like Henderson, who had two carries.
I don't know why they don't play him, man. Like anytime you put him, he does positive things. He's not holding you back. He's not fumbling. He's not doing nothing.
Yeah,
Play the kid.
I think that's just an old school mentality with Vrabel, where
Like he's going to go with the vets.
yeah, I mean Mike Tomlin does that with his rookies as well, which
Yeah,
you see.
I'm telling you, Henderson has the potential of being one of the best running backs in the league.
Yep, I agree, but
How about Judkins, rookie of the year?
He got to be more consistent.
There's an
I gotta
AFC
need
and
more.
an NFC one, so
Oh yeah, you're right.
Right.
Yeah. So that makes sense. So right now, I would say in the AFC wise, I can't think of anybody but him. But that's just more recent.
Buka,
Like,
but
he was my pick for overall rookie of the year.
Who?
Ibuka.
Buka, yeah.
Oh yeah.
But he's injured. And then Dart is must see TV. You know what I mean? Like it's almost annoying.
Yeah, the
Like,
only argument would be Ted McMillan, but
He's not that great.
yeah,
He's
I mean
great.
he
He's really
looks
good, but he didn't.
phenomenal. It's just that
When he gets the ball,
Right, young.
he has a midget
needs-
throwing him the ball, so
he needs the ball in his hand. Pause. And when he gets the ball, he's just fucking. He's gonna be good.
Yep.
He's gonna be one of the best wide receivers in the league.
Yep.
Like, again, barring injury or whatever, you can get a gold jacket ready for that kid.
agreed. Moving on. Packers, Cardinals, snooze fest. I think this.
So, I don't know what's with the Green Bay Packers always going stooping down to the level of their opponents that they should be washing. I'm not sold on Jordan Love, man.
Me neither.
No.
But
He's so erratic.
And I said this last year. It baffles me that you gave him all that money just to be. He's a game manager. He's a game manager.
One game. He beat the Cowboys in Dallas.
They basically bought into the Daniel Jones mentality because Daniel Jones had that one playoff game too, and then they gave him all the money too.
In their case, though, it was so. I guess it's kind of working out for them because they're not. They're making the play. They've been consistently going to the playoffs and whatever. But this kid should have been taking that next leap. Like, this is supposed to be the year where he's 26, 27 years old. He should be in the realm, like,
with an elite head coach.
Yeah, exactly. And you think he'll be not in the same breath as Patrick Mahomes, Lamar Jackson, but, in the upper B level where he's like the cusp of superstardom. But he's not. I think he's just
okay.
Yeah, he's nothing
he's like Dak Prescott level of like, all right.
Yeah, and as much as it pains me to say, like, Dak is a way better quarterback than him.
Yeah, I would say so, but Dak also has no muscles in his legs, and he's 32 years old, so,
Yeah, and Arizona, who gives a shit, right? Like,
yeah, their season's a wash. Their head coach is going to be gone by...
Yeah, and I feel bad for Marvin Harrison. I think Junior, he deserves better than this.
Yes, I also feel bad for the head coach because I think he also deserves better than
this. I think there is such a thing as a quarterback killing on a franchise.
Is that what you're going to bring up when he brought up Michael Vick?
Oh, yeah, I remember that because they were like, when's the last time you like had emotions of your quarterback being like injured or whatever? And he was like, my quarterback going to jail in 2007. The Arizona head coach, because he was the defensive coordinator or something like that, and he was like the passing coordinator in Atlanta, 2007, and he was like, 2007, my quarterback going to jail, and it's straight face to the reporter, and I was like, you know what, I respect him now. I love this guy.
That was a real answer right there.
Like, he does not give a fuck.
I did not see that. I gotta see that. That's hilarious.
It's actually comedy. I like. Listen,
so he pretty much threw Kyler under the bus. Then.
Listen, I don't blame him. Listen, 2 weeks ago when he hit the running back from dropping the ball at the goal line, I supported him then. I'm supporting him now. All right, this guy should smack his fucking players on the head if they fucking drop the ball at the 1 yard line.
Old school. It's football.
Exactly. So I think the Cardinals, that offense is a wash. I don't even know what they're gonna do in the draft. Probably draft more offensive linemen. I think they should give up on Kyler, but that contract looks fucking nasty.
Yeah, they're gonna have no choice.
Kyler is horrible though. It's like,
I'll see what his contract is. It's a 5-year, $230 million contract in 2022. Ends in 2023. I don't know what the dead money looks like. In 2026, he's owed 20. He's owed 53 million. Dead cap 53 million. If he gets cut right now, it's 100 million. 57 million next year, and 2027 7 million. So I guess they're cutting him in 2027. Or they might just say fucking just drop him next year.
They can't afford to do that. That's a small market. They can't do that shit. They're gonna recoup that money or trade him where a team could eat some of that money.
I mean, who knows? I think a team like the Dolphins should definitely cut.
I was gonna say the Jets.
I was gonna say like the Dolphins should cut Tua, but it is what it is. We can.
Tua just signed. He's a 1 year in on a new deal, right?
I don't give a fuck. We cut that motherfucker. That man's dog shit. And you give a doctor $100 million and be like, tell someone that he has CTE so we can mentally retire him or some shit. Commanders Cowboys. This was kind of this is an upset.
Yeah, that was an upset.
CeeDee Lamb, welcome back.
Where would you put Dak in MVP contest? Conversation.
6.
Yeah, he's in the outside looking
Top
in.
5, I think.
Who's your top 5?
I'll put Dak at 5.
Give me your top 4 then.
Let's see. 1 Baker, 2 Mahomes, 3 Drake May, and
Oh.
who's 4? Or I would give to like CMC or like, yeah, probably like CMC.
Bo Nix? Question mark.
No, what
Ah,
about
you
Jared
can-
Goff? What about
Jonathan Taylor.
Goff?
Jonathan Taylor.
Jonathan
Four?
Taylor. That's what.
Yeah, I would say like CMC, JT at 4.
Okay. I have Dan Jones at number 4, but I have my biased opinion for that.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
that's why I have him at number 6, because I think the CMC Jonathan Taylor is number 5 for me, and then Dak is number 6. Because like his numbers look great, but they're
But you know,
3, and 1. Like,
yeah, and then
But he's
they're,
also
you know,
like, he's the reason they're in the games.
are they though?
I mean, that
Javonte Williams
offense
has
is cooking.
revived his career.
yeah,
That
they-
is very true. I'm very happy I got him in fantasy in the 10th round.
no, you
I-
don't. I have him. I
Well,
have him.
I think he's
Not in our draft.
I'm in
Sounds like
4
another
different
draft.
leagues.
yeah.
I'm in 4 different leagues.
I'm also in a different league, and I picked him up, and I traded him for a first round pick, and Lad McConkey, which beautiful. It is what it is.
Yeah, and then Daniels is out right here. His hamstring.
He was limping
Yeah.
off, which is great for me because that's another guy that's injured on my team.
I gave him to you, didn't I?
Yeah, but I gave you Jordan Love, so honestly, it got
Yeah, it's a wash. It's a wash. It's
I
a
have
wash.
Drake May on my bench, which
Thank you
I'm.
for Jordan Mason, by the way, for free.
Yeah.
You dropped
Maybe?
one of the players I traded
Yeah,
you for.
I didn't want him.
Bro,
And I just picked him back up.
I texted Ja this, and I was like, "You traded these guys, and then you dropped this guy."
Yeah, you didn't keep the backup running back.
Ah,
Algier, right? No, I didn't want. I thought he was gonna be. I thought he was gonna be a legit number 2, but they don't really play him that much.
I mean, he's a good handcuff if Bijan gets hurt. And when
Yeah.
Bijan gets hurt, I don't know. Speaking of Bijan, let's talk about the Falcons because they're bad with the 49ers.
Again, they're so up and down,
Yeah,
inconsistent.
Bijan's the only like upside of that team.
Well, I said this last year. I don't know why they brought in a defensive coordinator as their head coach when you have Bijan Robinson, Kyle Pitts, and Drake London as your offensive wide receivers, and you drafted Michael Penix and signed Kirk Cousins for $1 trillion. Like, why did you get a
That-
defensive coordinator? You should have went after Cliff Kingsbury, Joe Brady. Fuck
Ben Johnson when he was available.
Ben Johnson. They interviewed Bill Belichick and then this guy. Like, what are we doing? And then
I'm
they
done with the Falcons. Man. They're so up and down.
they choked last year. They could have made the playoffs. They choked and lost to the Saints last year, I think, right? To a playoff spot.
In the last game, right?
Yeah.
And then this year they're 3-3. They look terrible.
But that's the thing. They'll beat the Bills one week and then fucking you drop a stinker like today.
They're very inconsistent.
Very consistent team.
Only inconsistent. Thing that's consistent is
Bijan.
Bijan.
John. Yeah.
But Bijan only had 14 carries, 40 yards rushing wise,
Which
and
blows
receiving
my
wise. Receiving wise is
Fucking blows my mind.
six receptions, 52 yards, 1 touchdown. So
Like, bro, what are we doing? Like, you had a guy that's just easy 100 yards. In the first half, he could give you that.
he's like pre-injury Saquon, and you're just like not giving him the ball, which is insane to me.
And the thing, dude, they have a legit defense, and it's just like, dude, just run the ball.
And on top
Just
of
run the
that,
fucking ball.
they're playing the 49ers, who look like they're should be in fucking the hospital with
Everybody's
the
in
amount of injuries.
emergency. Everybody's in
And
emergency.
they stuck him to 10. They kept him to 10. That really screams out that Robert Sala is a really good defensive coordinator. And
Yeah.
I still think he's a good coach. He just got the short end with Aaron Rodgers and that whole fucking fiasco.
Fiasco, yeah.
For
It's bad.
Do you think Kyle Shanahan, if this team makes the playoffs, could compete with Stain Steichen for Coach of the Year?
Yes. Well, are they in the same division? No, they're not.
I mean, is it AFC and NFC
Yes.
separate?
Yes.
Oh yeah, so yeah,
He's-
the NFC Coach of the Year if the team makes the playoffs.
I would give it to Todd Bowles right now, but the answer would probably be yes. Which technically, if they start the season right now, they're number 3. So yes, I would say, bro, if you're the 49ers, you gotta give him a fucking statue, bro, and retire his jersey. Like, give him.
He's really
give
good.
him
He's a
your
great coach.
firstborn child and
Name
part
after him.
ownership or some shit. I don't fucking know, man. That man's a different breed.
He's a great coach, man. He's a great coach.
Beautiful coach.
There you go.
No pause on that. I would, bro. I would give 3 first-round picks if Houston can pick him up as a head coach. Man, I would give up all of it. Pause. But again, 20 fucking points for the 49ers. Mac Jones is having a career year, and I'm so happy, man.
Somebody's
gonna give him a pretty first starting job.
No,
I think he's gonna go to another team and get a starting job though, possibly.
For the life of me, I don't know why the Patriots gave up on him, and then the Jaguars gave up on him.
The Jaguars are Trevor Lawrence.
Who gives a fuck? Do you see Trevor Lawrence? He gave 7 points against the Rams.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like,
terrible.
You know what? I mean,
I think if the Jaguars give up on Trevor Lawrence, like, he'll resurge somewhere else. Same thing like all these other quarterbacks.
I don't see Trevor Lawrence as a good quarterback at all.
Yeah, that's, Daniel Jones is good.
Yeah,
but I'm happy that Trevor Lawrence never, became what he was supposed to be.
Yeah, he's not it, man. I think I don't know. There's something about him that just doesn't sit well with me as far as him being an elite quarterback. Yeah, I don't think he's an elite quarterback. I don't even think he's. I don't know. He's just. I was gonna say top 15. I don't think he's that.
Hear me out. Trevor Lawrence goes to the Vikings.
Get a tune-up.
Yeah.
He looks like a Viking.
Yeah, he would look phenomenal on the Vikings. Pause.
Yeah, he kind of looked like a Viking, right?
Or yeah, well, either that or you fucking send him off to Las Vegas and see if he fucking can do something.
Do something, right?
He could.
I don't know. I don't know what Trevor. He's like an anomaly to me. Until I look at it, like he looks like a quarterback. He has the height as a quarterback.
Technically,
he just
year 5 for him.
Yeah, like I don't know. Like again, like you are who you are. Like what can you really change?
Yeah.
He's one of the best college quarterbacks ever. So.
Yeah, but again, that doesn't. I thought that it's about
is also one of the best college quarterbacks.
Like Tim Tebow, Johnny Manziel.
Yeah,
you are listening really bad NFL quarterbacks, but great college quarterbacks.
Great college quarterbacks. Yeah, that's the thing. He's above those guys in a way, but still, like he doesn't make any. He throws dead balls a lot. He throws a lot of interceptions. I don't know. He's one of those last of the old breed quarterbacks who don't really run that much.
He kind of like his expectation was Joey Burrow, but he kind of reminds me of like Mac Jones in a way, like or Daniel Jones in a way, where he's just like a pocket passer. He might scramble here and there, but like he's not gonna move the needle for me.
With Mac Jones though, he'll fight for that 1 yard on 4th and 1.
He's a dirty player, but
yeah,
he's a.
I don't see Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence is not giving any of those vibes.
Yeah.
I think it's 4th and 1. You're gonna run the ball with a running back. Don't pull my hair.
Yeah, if you're Mac Jones though, where would you go? Raiders
makes sense. Cleveland to die, and then maybe Minnesota. And if JJ's having issues.
Jets.
What?
I don't want him to do that.
If you're smart, if you're Mac Jones, I would go to the Panthers.
Mm.
and just whisper
But
in that coach's ear and just be like, "Yo, Bryce Young's
put
on
me
it.
in, coach.
Bryce Young's on it."
These are things with Bryson. Like his numbers doesn't wow you. He's not. He's gonna be like this forever. But I think
I've been s-
optically,
I
it looks good on paper.
listen.
It just looks good.
I'm hate watching on Bryce Young because I thought he was good. I thought he was like the number one. I think like hindsight's 2020, but like me going through that draft, he was the number one consistent pick. Like he was the number one clear
Mhm.
pick. Whoever thought otherwise was either doing this conspiracy rabbit hole or hindsight's 2020. But I don't know if it's the organization, the offense, or if he has the yips or something like that. He just doesn't look good to me. And I'm looking at it at a fantasy wise, when a third string running back outscores your quarterback, it screams volumes. Like Bryce Young averages less than 12 points a game in fantasy. It is bad, right? So you know what you get with him. I don't know if he can break out. There's kind of like this is it, but it is what it is.
As long as they keep winning, they're not gonna do anything with that kid.
Unfortunately, that's kind of how
That's
it
the
works.
sad part. I think he's really not a good quarterback. Like,
Yeah,
hey man,
I feel like he's gonna be like the Kyler Murray, where they give him a contract, a fat contract,
Mhm.
and then they're just like, "Oh, he really looks bad. Why did we do this?" And then it's like,
Mhm.
"Yeah, you know why."
Mhm.
That's all the game recaps. Now we do predictions.
Yeah,
Buccaneers
let's go.
Lions.
Give me the wait. Where they playing? They playing Detroit or
Detroit.
Tampa?
Detroit.
G- Give me the Lions in a close one, 30-27.
Buccaneers game-winning touchdown. Baker Mayfield. 35 to, let's see.
It's game. It's game.
31.
Okay.
Or
Okay.
31 or 34, yeah.
Well, he doesn't. He doesn't. Yeah. Okay. Well, you stole my thunder. I was gonna do Buccaneers 38-35, and then Baker's gonna do a like game-winning like field goal winning kick because they done that like last 3 weeks in a row.
Mm.
Who knows if Ibuka's playing? I don't know if that's confirmed or not. If he's playing or not, I think it's a game time
Listen,
decision.
honestly, that just shows the greatness of Baker Mayfield, bro. Like he got
Hey, yo,
depleted
Mike
wide
Evans.
receivers.
Yeah,
Mike Evans is a
D-leaguers.
game time decision, right? And he's a game time decision as well. I
Yeah,
think
starting.
that just shows how good Baker really is, man. That it's just running wide receiver by committee. I'll make it work. You know what I mean? That's
If
just
you're
how
the
good he
Bucks,
is.
I would give up a first round pick for Waddle, just to kind of cement your like push over the top scenario.
Right.
Because it's gonna be a late first anyway, so it doesn't fucking matter.
Yeah.
The 10 o'clock game, Seattle versus the Texans. Texans are the underdog in this one.
How many
22.
points?
I hate betting for the Texans. I'm gonna go Seattle. I think this one might be. There's just the offense on the Texans is terrible. I'll probably go 30, somewhere in the 30s to Texans 10 to blow out.
Damn.
I don't think the Seahawks are gonna score that much on us. But I do
Uh,
have the winning.
it's +3 -3. One.
Plus 3.
Yeah, it's plus 150 for the money line. The over under is 41.5. The over under on the Buccaneers game is 53.5.
Wait, what's the totals? Like the point totals?
41.5 for Houston.
Over 41 for both. Like, that's low.
That's what it is.
Alright, so I would have I would say 24 Seahawks, 17 Texans.
Wow, you guys are both voting against the Texans. I'm surprised Van is voting against the Texans. I have the Texans winning this one.
Really?
24-14. I just think JSN is having an insane year, but my boy Stingley, the best corner of the league, is gonna lock him up.
Yeah, Joe really underestimated our defense there.
Yeah.
It
Yeah,
just,
I
think
think
K is underestimated. But I think
they're
K is
gonna.
also underestimates the Seahawks defense.
I think that the Houston Texans defense is going to be on the field a lot.
Hey, man, Christian Kirk is not playing this week, so you might be right. The Texans might lose this one, man. Christian Kirk is the BN.
I mean, they won the last 2 games, right?
He was playing, but they also were playing dog shit teams. So I mean,
yeah. I mean, yeah. Ravens are not
wait,
without
hold
Lamar.
on. They played the Ravens and they played the Titans. Are we being dead ass? They lost to the Jaguars. We lost to the Jaguars. What are we talking about?
Yeah, but Christian Kirk wasn't playing. No?
All right. Wrap this shit up. Wrap this shit up.
You got him on Christian Kirk, bro. That's where you lost it.
Yeah, wrap this shit up, bro.
All right, let's wrap it up, guys.
Want to do the Thursday game or?
Yeah,
you might as well. Let's just do
this is the last one.
Fucking, I closed out the tab for no reason, bro. Chargers Vikings.
Ooh,
that's a good one. That's a good one.
Is it? I feel like that's a shit ball. It's just too bad.
No, because but that's the thing that this might either put the trajectory down.
Two mid teams.
It's gonna be bad for whoever loses for sure.
Yeah.
So
if JJ McCarthy plays, I have the Vikings.
Yeah, that's the thing. Is if he plays, I give him a shot. I don't want to. I'm probably gonna go Chargers on this one, but probably 17-10. Some goofy shit like that. But they're gonna just throw the ball.
If JJ McCarthy plays, I have them winning. I don't know the number.
But if he plays, what does he look like? You know what I mean? Like, he's coming off an injury.
Yeah, but that Chargers defense does not look good either.
True.
So I don't know. Who knows? This might be a high scoring game. I'm gonna check FanDuel for the numbers for this one. Because it's gonna be an early bet for this line.
I think
it is over under 35.5.
What?
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of early, so I guess maybe that's why.
Oh yeah, without well.
Chargers are the favorite. -2.5.
Chargers are favorite?
Yeah, -2.5. -148.
Yeah, I would say Vikings 28-24. Could go either way though, so I wouldn't be surprised if it's the other way.
I'm on the fence here. If JJ plays, if JJ plays, I'm saying Vikings, but if he doesn't, I'm gonna say Chargers. I got my boy Masson Beer winning this.
Yeah, need some good luck charm from her.
He needs more than that from her, but
yeah.
I'm looking at some of these 1:00 games, week 8. I might have to skip on the pod. Jets, Bengals, Bears, Ravens, Titans, Colts. Oh my god. 49ers, Texans. Oh yeah, missed me with that shit.
That'll be a good one.
Sure, if you like misery. All right.
D'Amico versus the whole team.
What time is the Giants Eagle game? Is that a primetime game or is it?
I think that is a primetime.
At 1:00. God damn it!
Probably a 4:00 primetime now.
No, 4:00 is usually like middle.
Oh no, it's a 1:00 game, but they might.
Oh,
flex
thank God!
They might flex it.
Oh man, just leave it, let it be.
Because the Titans Colts is a 4:25 game, so I think they might flex it.
And then what's the primetime game for next Sunday?
Steelers Packers.
Oh, okay.
Monday night game is Commanders
Ooh.
Chiefs.
I actually like that game. Rodgers versus Green Bay again.
But it's in Pittsburgh.
Ah.
Kind of weird.
So there's no history. Yeah,
it's just
that's terrible.
But then again, Aaron Rodgers signed like
Yeah.
preseason week 1, so I don't blame them.
Shit.
He was like teasing them for some reason.
All right, we wrapping it up.
Yeah, let's wrap it up.
Yeah.
All right, guys, ladies, gentlemen,
They
non-binary, whatever.
thems.
They them, yes, zim zam zers. Thank you for tuning in for another episode of Sportsload. I'm your host John. That's Kate. That's Van in the Discord face thingy avatar. Like, subscribe, keep leaving the comments. We out, baby. Tune in Saturday. Basketball heavy. So tune in for that if you're a basketball head. And the World Series will probably begin. We'll probably dabble into the World Series. See
Yeah.
what
We're,
when the day the Dodgers are gonna win the World Series.
Game 7 is tomorrow.
Yeah.
yes.
So
we
should
are
be good.
officially putting missing posters for Garrett and Greg.
Yeah. I don't know what the deal is with that. Well, I know Garrett's celebrating one of his birthday, and Greg, who the fuck knows? But
He's rubbing LeBron's sciatica.
he's walking on LeBron's back.
Hey, fucking hey, yo. All right.
Later, guys.
Peace.
Good night.